Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are finally here with the season finale of the CASCAR series. Here, back at Jukasa, where the series all started in Hagersville, Ontario. 28 cars this time around, 50 laps. Yeah, this is a long one. Here's your contenders. Mark Antoine Cameron for 22 racing as a points leader. He's been basically up there in points pretty much all season long. 372 points. 12 points back is LP Dumoulin, which he's also been around for a while. And I think they're both winless. And with Rafael Lessard had a bit of highs and lows, especially what happened at Motorsports Park. So there's that. By the way, sorry, Mark Antoine Cameron actually won at the first Motorsports Park race. Andrew Ranger, fourth in the standings, 15 points back. Who won 2 races. I almost said he only got to win 2. That's not true. DJ Kenton won 2 as well. Gary Clue, his teammate, 16 points back. They're really close here. Like under a blanket, pretty much. Depending on how you put it. 21 points back is Matthew Kingsbury driving for his own team. Honestly, a very solid run by him. He won at St. Croix. So, dude's been on a roll. Caden Lasvich was able to get himself up there later on in the season. He kind of struggled throughout, but he was able to gain quite a few positions. And then we have Alex LeBay in the 36 for LL Motorsports. 26 points back. He's got to do good with the other contenders doing pretty bad. And then I think the last contender here today is Trayton Lapsovich, Kane's brother, who basically, just like Kane, had a bit of a rough going, but was able to pick things up as the season starts to progress. And he won at Race City, so there's that. And here is your lineup as Kevin Lacroix is your leader, is on pole alongside Donald Teague. There's Ranger and Lessard, so we have contenders in row 2 and LeBay in row 3 back there, as you can tell, with Daniel Bois, who's been running part-time. By the way, Kevin Lacroix, might as well mention this. Lacroix, the fact that he's won at Scotia Speed World, the second race of the season, but then he basically missed out in being in contention for a title because of what happened at Scotia Speed World last time out in race 11. So really sucks to see, but it is what it is. Riley Herbst there. Martin Truex Jr. driving a 00. Supposed to be Pierre Bourque finishing out the season in 00, but with Bourque's injury at Michigan, he decided to bow out, pretty much retire on the spot. And there's JP Bergeron alongside Danny Chisholm. Noah Gragson making another start in the 30 car with LP Dumoulin. There's a points there at Mark Antoine Cameron all the way back in row 12 out of the 28 cars, man. That's a bit of a blow. So it's already an uphill battle for the points leader, which kind of helps in LeBay's favor. And around that field is Simon Dionvien and Mark Dilley. Let's get to the finale. Alright, so the the halfway bonus is apparently split up in 3 this time, or split up in 2, sorry. Kevin Lacroix on pole. I'll explain as the race goes. The halfway bonus is now spread out. Now there's going to be 2 bonuses for this race, so it's going to be really interesting how things turn out. Lacroix just off to the lead. Andrew Ranger up to second already. Ranger's already doing what he has to, but he's got, oh man, he washed up though. Out of 4. Alex LeBay's right there on his tail. It's going to be at lap 15, lap 30. So lap 15, there's bonus points, and then lap 30, bonus points again, essentially. And then, to the finish, so that's going to be interesting. So I guess there's not a proper way to really split in 3, if that makes sense. But, what I call it? I wouldn't really call it stages. And Alex LeBay really trying to get by Andrew Ranger here. LeBay has had, honestly, an odd season. Andrew Ranger, I feel like I could have sworn Andrew Ranger had a tough start to the season. But I guess oh no! LeBay and Ranger got into it in turn 1. Out of 2. Oh my gosh, championship contenders at it. And now in a little Cote. Straight hand involved. Multiple, oh geez, piled in. Morneau back there got airborne. Oh my gosh, about 8 cars involved. That's a rough estimate. I couldn't tell how many. But there's Steve Cote. Ray Morneau back there in the orange car, the orange 35. Oh my gosh, that was a lot of chaos. Oh my gosh, contenders involved. It looks like, I think Ranger could still go, but oh my gosh, man. That's already a crushing blow for 2 to contend. Oh, jeez, Ranger tried to cross over but was still way too close to him. He oh my gosh. He messed up on the crossover badly, and then at that point, oh my gosh. At that point, not really anywhere for Cote to go. Like, Ranger was off pace at that point. And it just, yeah, like, oh my gosh. He tried to cross over on LeBay and failed miserably. Just gets into the back of him. And Ranger got the worst of that. And oh my gosh, and then Gregson, Strahan involved. I swear Strahan's been in every wreck this season. At least wrecked once in every race this season. Mark Dilly piled in. Look at this. Strahan, that was literally not his fault. Look at that. And Emmer Bulky got a piece of it. Like, so many cars evolved on lap 3 or so. My goodness, man. Oh my gosh, let's get to the green flag. Alright, here we go on a restart. Ray Morneau lap down. Coming across their leader. Oh my gosh, and Morneau, it looks like he's going to be off pace. It looks like. Jason Hathaway in second now. So quite a shift after what just went down. Hathaway's up to second. They're 4 wide out of 2. What is going on back there? What on earth is going on? Oh, it's Ray Morneau, the lap car. They get out of... Okay. They moved out. And oh, snap! The 4 lanes around back there. And oh, Morneau crashed too! And oh my goodness! Just backs into the wall in turn 1. That's another caution. McFarlane with damage. Who took out McFarlane? I don't know. We're gonna have to see replay on that. It was hard to tell. There was so much going on. So McFarlane, let's see. Oh, here's replay. Out of 4. Gary Clue just... Oh man, his impatience got to him. Well, actually, even if Gary Clue didn't do that, something happened with Ray Morneau, separate accident. Oh, Trayton. Oh man, I don't even think that's impatience. Just bad place, bad time. Yeah, so that was a really weird one because when you think about it, it's like, Gary Clue, I guess, got impatient off 4. But honestly, with Trayton, I think it's just a matter of Ray Morneau being off pace. And it's like, sort of like nowhere to go with that. The bonus would have been at lap 15, but like I stated before, the bonuses are not given under caution. And the caution's out again. So that's your 5-point bonus right there. Who got it? As we look through what the crash is, I think it's Riley Herbst. Josh Collins got the 1 point. It looks like Rafael Star is the only contender to get the halfway points. The only championship contender to get halfway points. Or halfway points, you know what I mean. Oh, wait, Mark has on camera. Oh, LP Dumoulin. Second in points. Heavy hood damage. There's Cameron right up ahead of him. The top 2 in points are gone. Unless they can somehow get repairs to it, kind of like what Ray Morneau had. Unless they could do something like that, they're done. And there's quite a few guys who wrecked out at this point, so it kind of helps them a bit if they could fix it here. Oh no, that's it. Cameron's out. Season's over. Oh my, JP Bergeron in the Herbst. Oh my goodness. Herbst gupping over Ray. Oh my gosh. Nowhere to go for LP Dumoulin. He was staying his lane. Oh my. Diovier almost hit Herbst. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. JP Bergeron. Here's another look. Oh my gosh, thank goodness. And oh my gosh, just hits him twice. And then, just up into LP Dumoulin. Gary Clue threads the needle through all that chaos. Mark Hadzo Cameron was committed to the high side at that point. Look at this. Yeah, like, Dumoulin just not sure where to go at that point. They were just going in fast. Oh my gosh, man. Dude, that has to... And Clue wipes out Daniel Bois. Oh, nothing came of it. Bois can still go, but still a bit crazy that Gary Clue just... Second guy he wiped out. Oh my gosh, why is there 3 separate accidents going on? 3 separate accidents in the same caution. And Cameron, yeah, he was already on the high side. Where else is he gonna... Oh my gosh, man. Big championship implications. Alright. Here we go. Oh my gosh, dude. The championship battle has been thrown upside down pretty much, as the top 2 in points are out of here. Just like that. Oh my gosh, man. And Kevin LaCroix basically just barely missed out on having a chance at the title after what happened last time out of Scotia Speed World. I stated in the intro and cautious out again. What is it now? It's Trayton Lapsvich. Is that more Contenders? Having issues is starting to get ridiculous. My goodness, man. We have to see. I don't see anybody. Riley Herbst's on pit road. They're really trying to keep that thing in one piece. By the way, it's been confirmed. I forgot to mention this, but Riley Herbst is going to run full-time next season for the CASCAR series. And I don't know what he's doing here. I guess he was allowed to get his lap back based on when the caution came out. Oh my gosh, Danny Chisholm just wipes out Trayton Lapsvich. 360. Oh, jeez. Andrew Ranger almost just slamming it back from there. That was a close call. Okay, so at the very least, okay, at least it wasn't anything too crazy this time around. It's been out of control, man. It's been way out of control. Alright, oh my gosh, these restarts, man, they're starting to get annoying. They're really starting to get annoying. Kevin LaCroix has pretty much led every lap, by the way. No one stands a chance against this guy for some reason. Or for some reason. He's showing to be fast, but I feel like, you think these guys would give him some sort of shot, and Ray Morneau sort of clogs up the field here, and there they go. Danny Chisholm around. Single car. Nope, never. Oh, jeez, what the what? And Lapsvich slowed down for it, but it was too late, or not too late, but like he tried to slow down for it. But it wasn't enough, and I think he also got sideswiped by, I think, Daniel Baugh, or whoever was back there. Just like that, another contender involved. I don't know what the heck what is Herbst doing. And Donald Teach, oh my gosh, bit of help from Brandon McFarlane. And yeah, that what? Oh jeez, tagged by Daniel Baugh. What the what, man? This is getting out of control. Getting out of hand. And oh my gosh. Like, I don't even know what to say anymore. This has been absolute chaos throughout this race. And yeah, there's just nothing to be said about that. Let's get on with the restart already. Oh my gosh. Alright, so another restart. Please tell me to get green flag runs from here on. Please. This has got out of hand, guys. How many caution laps has it been? Especially, it must be stressful for Kevin LaCroix, because he's led, like I said, he's led every single lap, and oh my gosh, it's out again. Who is it? It's Noah Gragson. Now both Red Jones cars have been in accidents. What the heck is going on here? By the way, that was another bonus. They can't even get these bonuses on the green flag editions. By the way, Lassard got 2 more points. So whoever Lassard finishes, it's gonna be close with the battle for a championship. So, and there. Oh my gosh, it's Riley Herbst again. What the what? So now you have to. Oh boy, and oh, it was Kennington. I don't even know what to say about that one. That one just looked obscure. That one just looked obscure. Now look at it. So Gregson just, okay, up the track by a clue. Not really an issue. But then Kennington, okay. That was indirectly Clue's fault again. Not as bad as the other ones, but still. Kennington's view, yeah, Kennington washed up, and then, I don't know. Not much you can do by that point. Not much else to say. Not much else to say. This is just, I don't know. Looking at it from Andrew Ranger. Jesus, barely scraping by, man. Alright, here we go, lap 40. How many green flag laps has it been? The qualifier leader. Yeah, JP Bergeron's out. And Martin, oh my gosh, Martin Truex Jr. Martin Truex Jr. must have had some sort of issue because he's what the what? I have to ask around, like, what happened to Truex Jr. I haven't talked about him all race. They're just blasting through because I can't speak. blasting through right now. Gary Clue making moves. As you know, like, it's basically wide open, well, somewhat. But you gotta get ahead of Lassard, because Lassard's higher in points coming into this race. You gotta move now. There's Lassard. Where are all the contenders? There's Matthew Kingsbury. He's gotta get up higher, though. He's kind of up. He's kind of a bit further in points compared to the rest. Though, you know, the top two out, it's like, it's just hard. It's hard to tell, like, how this battle's gonna. Oh, snap! Someone's around. That's Strahan again. Oh my goodness! And there's an no, Lassard! Lassard gets piled in! Are you kidding me? Lassard just got wiped out! I don't even know whose fault that was that time. Oh my, I thought it was just a single car spin of Malcolm Strahan. As Riley Herbst gets out pit road again. What are they trying to fix on that thing? Herbst's really trying to go distance. Oh, that was Lassard. No, that was Lassard. He got impatient, like Gary. Oh, jeez, back up. Oh, my goodness. Ray Morneau. Oh, up over the wall. Are you? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh, man. Yeah, that time it was Lassard getting impatient. That sent Strahan around. I'm surprised Strahan's still in this race. And then he just slides back up. Like, he really tried to keep his foot in it. But he really underestimated how much speed you gotta scrub off before you get in the corner. Because he tried to keep his foot in it, but then, like, it's just a tight... Oh, jeez. Yeah, he stood no chance. Morneau gets wiped out, man. If Morneau wasn't out before, that might have ended it. Possibly. I don't know. Like, that car is durable for some reason. But, man, Strahan gets sent around. Oh, jeez. Ranger hits him, too. This is a mess. Okay. Now, we're restarting. 2 laps to go. Restarting 2 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness. It's Kevin Lacroix's leader. Thomas Naveau is going part-time next season. Forgot to mention that. He's going part-time next season. He's looking to have a strong finish here. At least get second. I'm not sure if he can catch Lacroix. No one could touch Kevin Lacroix. As they're heading to the line. What is going on? White flag. There you go. They got the white flag. Riley Herbst still on pit road. Let's see where the contenders are. There's Lapsevich. What the? There's Kingsbury. Where's Gary Clue? I don't know where the contenders are. It's Kevin Lacroix. Wins the race. I must just finishes. Kevin Lacroix wins the race. I don't know who won the championship. Kingsbury 7th. Where's Gary Clue? It might be Gary Clue based on where other contenders are. Why is there a pileup? What the what? What on earth? Alex LeBay. No, I'm just looking at top 10 here. You have 3 contenders in the top 10. Traden Lapsevich was the furthest one out. He needed to finish better with the contenders doing terrible. I'm not sure Kingsbury's champion, though. I think it's Gary Clue. Based on points. Because bear in mind, Raphael Lassard is the only guy who got bonus points. The only contender who got bonus points throughout this race. So the rest, and with Lassard having a bad finish, the rest is kind of a toss-up here. You're going to need a moment for it to sink in who got it. And I think, what's the verdict? I'm trying to hear the verdict on this. Your champion, Gary Clue. Gary Clue. Season 1, and wow, what on earth? There was a tie between him and Cameron. And Cameron DNF, by the way. Oh my gosh. Oh my, okay, that was just insane. Now, I think, like, I also had to ask someone this, but, oh my goodness, like, essentially, from what I'm hearing, basically the tiebreaker was the points dished out in the race itself. Especially since it would have been by wins, but the thing is, they both have 1 win apiece. As Mark Anton Cameron won the first race at Canadian Tire Motorsports Park, and Gary Clue won at Ricky. So they both have a win, so they decide by whoever got the most points in this race, and Gary Clue finished top 10 while Cameron DNF, so I guess that's the conclusion they got to. Congrats to Gary Clue. Driving for Rick Ware Racing. His teammate Andrew Ranger did pretty good too. It felt like, I don't know what it is, for a while it felt like Andrew Ranger was the main guy doing stuff. Well, then again, Andrew Ranger kept getting into a lot of issues. Still became a contender. Still got higher. Oh, still Ranger won 2 races. Gary Clue won at Rookie Raceway. Congrats once again to Gary Clue for Rick Ware Racing. That was just amazing. Like this, what a points battle, man. Like Gary Clue, I didn't think he had it in him. Cause I felt like he just wasn't. I don't know, wasn't there with the Contenders, but he did it when it counted. Finished top 10 when it counted. Alright, so here are the final point standings of the season. The fact that it went to a tiebreaker is insane. Rafael started 1 point off, man. If only he didn't wreck out there. Kevin Lacroix got up to 7th in points with that victory. So congrats to Kevin. He got 2 wins this season. Like, only, 1 of 3 guys to get 2 wins this season. Thomas Neville 11th in points. DJ Kennington up to 12th, which props to Kennington given that he missed 2 races with injury. Noah Gregson up to 28th in points. There's McFarlane. Riley Herbst 23rd in points. Jared Fitzpatrick with 26. There's the rest of these guys. Dexter Stacy there. Martin Truex Jr. Man, rough dead last finish. Something must have broke at the very start. They couldn't get it going. Josh Collins 33rd with bonus points. And there you go. So quite a few retirements, but that'll be an off-season video whenever that happens. So yeah, that is it for CASCAR Season 1. Thank you guys so much for watching this crazy ride to the finish. Because yeah, Season 2 is coming up fairly soon, but first there will be an off-season video like I just said. But for now, other than that, that is about it.